everybody, welcome to the Scott Show. This is Scott here, and we are making it happen. We are doing a first for the Scott Show. We've never done this before. So we are doing commentary on wrestling pay-per-view, and I just thought, hey, why not? Let's try it. So I picked a match between Masato Tanaka and Mike Awesome. It is from ECW November to Remember 1999. It's before everything happened, and a whole bunch of stuff happened with Mike Awesome as he went to WCW. And long story short, I'm not going to get into too much of it. I'm just going to enjoy this match. I even forgot who won, so I'm just going to be screaming and I'm going to try to call the action. However, I'm not a professional play-by-play man, but I will try my best. So it's 1 hour and 27 minutes into this match, or into this pay-per-view. It's ECW November to Remember 1999. Once you are 1 hour and 27 minutes into it, we will start the video when Masato Tanaka is making his way out, and he is right by the fans. The nameplate is on there, and it says Masato Tanaka, ECW, N2R 1999. So, if you guys would hit play right now. Alright, so here we have Masato Tanaka from Japan. Whole bunch of scars all over his body. The Dangan thing on his butt, I have no idea what that's for. But the fans are cheering for him. He's got the rolling elbow, and he's looking good, and he looks like he's in shape tonight. He's facing off against Mike Awesome. Awesome is actually related to Horace Hogan, who's related to Hulk Hogan. So I have no idea how Mike Awesome and Hulk Hogan aren't related or are, but I know that that's a thing. They are at the Bert Flinger Center in Buffalo, New York, for the November to Remember 1999 pay-per-view. And look at the scars on Tanaka. Jesus Christ. Okay. Here you have Judge Jeff Jones. You don't hear a lot from him. He was a loudmouth manager back in the ECW days. And he's facing off against the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, Mike Awesome. And the guy is just jacked to the gills, ready to go. You see he has muscles upon muscles, folks. And making it happen. Mike Awesome with the world's coolest mullet. Alright, here he comes to the ring. Lots of fans are really super close to him. Like, they're getting all up in his business. And, of course, he's got Awesome in the back of his trunks as he's being led to the ring by Judge Jeff Jones. Like I said, you don't hear a lot from Jeff Jones, but I don't know if he'd be all that great of a judge. I'm kind of wondering. There, the belt gets lifted heavy up in the air. The ECW World Heavyweight Championship. It was a world championship. It was defended in Japan, Mexico, and I believe in Europe as well. So it was a legal ECW World Heavyweight Championship. Now they're introducing, from Japan, Masato Tanaka. He even has a lot of scars on his head from all the bleeding he's done. And the big man with Judge Jeff Jones, Mike freaking Awesome. This match for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship, as I said before. Rocking the mullet. I don't know, folks. That mullet is just the craziest thing. And he puts up the title and cheers. And we're going to get started with this match. The referee is getting all the check-in stuff and hopefully kick out the judge. Say, get out, man. Yep, and he even throws him out. He says, get out. Get out of the ring. And there the bell rings. Now, you guys are not hearing any of the sound because I am doing all the radio commentary for this. I do not want to impede on any copyright stuff with ECW and or WWE. Mike Awesome throwing some punches as Tanaka goes in the corner, whips into another corner, and runs into him like a freight train. And Awesome, just 300 pounds of pure madness. And there's a chop, there's another chop, and an Irish whip, reverse Irish whip. Awesome jumps and hits him with the back elbow, knocking him a little loopy. And there you go, Awesome gets tossed over the rope. Tanaka up in the air, clothesline, and takes the big man down. Here, Tanaka is going to fly, folks. And he goes for Plancha right outside, and Mike Awesome knocking him on the ground. You know, I did not realize how fast and furious the action was going to be right away. Tanaka is grabbing Awesome and dragging him around the ring. Now they're grabbing some chairs. He's going to whip him into the corner, right into all the fans. And he runs and hits him with the chair. A chair right to the head, knocking over Awesome and somebody's drink. I don't know whose drink that was, but oh well. They're still sitting outside the guardrail as he whips them and reverse. And Tanaka goes right in the guardrail. The fans are really super close to these folks. It just amazes me, boggles my mind. They're fighting right next to the guardrail as Awesome throws a punch. And now they're going to go back into the ring. Awesome throws Tanaka back in the ring. And they're gonna have a barn burner fight. Folks, this is for the ECW Championship as Awesome throws a punch. A reverse Irish whip. And you got a little bear hug into a dynamite suplex. I don't know how they did that and not broke each other. And now Awesome clotheslines Tanaka right over the rope. As Awesome's getting ready to fly, here we go. Big man, 300 some odd pounds. Jumps right on Tanaka. Diving over that top rope. Just craziness. He's shaking it off right now, Mike Awesome is, and Tanaka's still laying on the floor. And there Tanaka's going to drag him Awesome's going to drag Tanaka by the head, whip him into the guardrail. There you go. And now he went over the guardrail, nothing but net. Alright, Awesome is going to pick him up. It looks like by the hair of his back. I mean, that doesn't look good. Hits his head against the guardrail. Looks like he can have a seat somewhere. This does not look good for Mike Awesome. What you're seeing here, folks, if you were to see anything, Awesome just moved the guardrail, and it looks like Awesome might try to fly one more time. And he gets to the top rope and flies right into Tanaka, right into the fans. How incredibly dangerous was that? But this is ECW. The fans don't care. One time they got hit with a ladder in one of the main event matches, and they just shrugged it off and said, hey, ECW. That's what it is, folks. Alright, Tanaka gets tossed over the guardrail again and hits his head on the apron. And then Awesome throws him in the ring. As this match keeps on going, this is for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship, once held by Shane Douglas, Taz, Sabu, all those really great guys. And here we go. Here's a chair. Mike Awesome going to the top rope. And hits Tanaka with the chair. Tanaka no-sells it. And then he gets hit again. He falls down, but he no-sells it. He's still standing. And he hits him in the gut. Run and slide. And here we go. Boom! Chair right to the head. And a roaring elbow with the chair. Tanaka hitting Awesome. 1, 2, and no. Folks, if you realize I've never done commentary before, this is the first time. If you like it, like, share, subscribe. We're going to make it happen. Now, here you go. Tanaka just puts the chair right on top of Awesome's head. And it looks like he's going to the top rope with a chair. This is going to be quite interesting, folks. And he hits the elbow drop on the chair, on his head. Oh my goodness gracious. Awesome shaking. 1, 2, and no. Only a 2 count from that concerto almost thing that I don't even know what it is. Alright, now you have Tanaka going to the top rope. He's actually on the second rope. He's got Awesome right there. And DDT on both chairs. 1, 2, 7. No, I was going to say 1, 2, 7 is done, but it's not. Awesome kicks out and does not lose his championship there. Tanaka trying. And it looks like he's going to go for that rope again. Pulling the fantastically awesome mullet of Mike Awesome. And here's another DDT, and it turns into a powerbomb. They are both on the ground. The ref starts counting. He's telling them to get up, or else you're gonna be disqualified, and you don't lose your title, but you don't win it either. And Tanaka looking for his first ECW World Heavyweight Championship reign. And Awesome just rearranges Tanaka with a clothesline. And he powerbomb! He literally picked him up and laid him down like a child. But very, very hard. And Tanaka just looks like he's out of it. Awesome not going for the pin though. Instead he's going for the table. Alright, here we go, folks. Awesome's going for the table. Judge Jeff Jones pushing the guys out of the way. He's got the table. Let's see what he does with it. Is he going to hit his famous Awesome Bomb? Who knows? I do not know, because I saw this match. Now this match would be 18 years old. And Awesome almost throws Tanaka over across the table. Tanaka suplexes Mike Awesome, knocking him down in the process. Now they are fighting on the apron, and there's a punch. There's a kick, and a punch, and a punch. Hitting his back. He's got him up for the Awesome Bomb, and drives him right through the table. Both men go through the table, but Tanaka takes the bump and takes the power bomb through the table. It almost looked like a Dudley bomb when they used to do it from the top rope to the table. And hopefully it's not like the hardcore Holly thing where there's just blood all over the place because he gets cut. That, to me, folks, was one of the worst things that have ever happened in the sport of professional wrestling. Mike Awesome slow to get up here, as Masato Tanaka still writhing in pain. And it looks like Awesome's going to go over there and grab Tanaka so he can get the win. The pin, the win, retain his title. Tanaka gets rolled into there, and here's the count. 1, 2, and 2 count only by the referee. Now, since I have a few seconds, the referee is so skinny, I think he needs a sandwich. See, I can do color and play-by-play. Alright, and there Mike Awesome with a big cut on his leg. Normally I don't look at that direction, but that's kind of hard not to notice. He has a big cut on his, right below his buttocks area. There you go. Mike Awesome sets up a table helped by Judge Jeff Jones. And here you go. Here's Masato Tanaka. And he's going to lay him right on the table. Here you go. Dinner for you. And as Tanaka lays on the table here, Mike Awesome is climbing up to the top rope. Tanaka up, punch. And he moved the table, folks. Masato Tanaka moved the table. And he gets up to the second rope. And what is he going to do? A suplex? No suplex. Awesome and Tanaka both up there. Tanaka looked like he's going to get powerbombed again. He's trying to hold on, trying not to get beat up. They are both on the top rope. And it looks like it is a suplex. Mike Awesome just got suplexed through a table. The referee's just looking so astonished, like, what the hell just happened? Masato Tanaka needs to go over there and make the pin to get his first ECW World Championship. Here you go. 1, 2, and no, the ref's so close. So close, but 2 counts, says the referee. Tanaka screaming at the top of his lungs. And here we go, folks. And I'm trying not to give you a lot of dead air, but I'm also trying to figure out what they're doing. Alright, and Tanaka on the second rope. And he does the DDT stunner looking thing that Tanaka does. And he signals for the roaring elbow. Here we go, folks. This could be Tanaka's victory. And a pin and a win will get him the title. Roaring elbow, and he blocks it. Awesome. German suplex. No sells it. Clothesline. Knocks him down to the ground. He no-sold the German, got up, and then Awesome just laid him out and with that clothesline. Oh my gosh. Here you go, Awesome from the top rope. And he frog splash. 3/4 the way of the ring, and Masato Tanaka kicks out. And the crowd is going wild for Mike Awesome and Masato Tanaka in the Burke Flinger Center in Buffalo, New York. And he hits Awesome hits Tanaka's head on the turnbuckle. He goes up to the second rope now. Looks like he's going to go for an Awesome bomb of sorts. And it looks like Tanaka's going to try to fight through it. We'll see what happens. Here we go. He's set up for the Awesome bomb. And hits the top rope Awesome bomb. 1, 2, 7. It is done, folks. And Mike Awesome retained his ECW World Heavyweight Championship with a top rope Awesome bomb onto Masato Tanaka. These guys fought all over the place. Awesome is the ECW World Heavyweight Champion. Now, this has been November to Remember 1999. Masato Tanaka and Mike Awesome for the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. I want to thank you guys for being a part of my first time I ever get to call pro wrestling. I think I have lived a dream now. I didn't get to call anything live, which is good because I didn't really need to. So what we're going to do is we're going to do polls and find out what you guys would like me to call next and do commentary on next. I'm going to see if we can get to Global Wrestle Talk and just see if there's some options of what kind of match you guys want me to call. They do get the Extreme Replay. Joey Styles doing a hell of a job here in commentary. I just know that because Joey was probably the best commentator that they had probably the only commentator they had in ECW, but definitely one of the best commentators, right up there with Jim Ross, Gordon Soley, Lance Russell, and just all the other amazing ones. Now, don't forget tomorrow. Well, yes, tomorrow for all of us really is the big MLW One Shot Guilt Nightclub in Orlando, Florida. You can check it this weekend, where you'll have Tony Schiavone and Rich Bocchini calling the action as Shane Swerve Strickland faces off against Ricochet, and Filthy Tom Lawler faces off against Jeff Cobb. So look forward to that. That's going to be a whole hell of a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it because I grew up watching Tony Schiavone, and his interviews with Ric Flair and the Four Horsemen are something just to behold. So thank you guys so very much for catching up with us here on the Scott Show, the wrestling show, doing commentary for the first time ever. That was so much fun. We will definitely do that again, and I look forward to it. So we'll see you guys later. Have a good night.